Your mind has the potential to be your most potent instrument for success. It can, however, be your deadliest enemy if you are not vigilant and intentional about the things you frequently think. Here at Luxury Mojo, we feature videos of luxury lifestyle motivation that help you be motivated as you strive for your success. Maybe one day we will feature you in one of our videos. Isn't that exciting? Enjoy watching each video until you find the self-realization and motivation you need. You face numerous hurdles as you go about your daily life. Dealing with problems at work, at home, or in personal settings can be difficult. Accepting responsibility for your happiness and success may also be challenging for you. While you may be doing many things correctly, you may not be aware that you are putting obstacles in your way of success, and it might be challenging to live life within such constraints. That is most likely never more apparent than when you consider your finances. Your mindset influences how you live your life. Are you one of the numerous people who look for someone or anything to blame when they don't have enough of what they want or need? Are you prone to complain about not having enough money, financial security, or the perfect house or car? Accepting that you have control over your decisions and attitude can make a significant impact if this is the case. Your mindset can influence how you learn, deal with stress, and deal with risk. It has an impact on your social, emotional, physical, and financial well-being. If people try to create roadblocks in your path, take action and discover how to get around them. It'll be challenging to get ahead and develop a financially secure future if you allow them to constrain you. While taking control may appear to be simple, it is more difficult for some than others. This is when scarcity and abundance mindsets come into play. These mindsets can have a tremendous impact on how you make decisions, spend, save, and invest your money, and go about your daily life. Let us look more closely at the principle of scarcity and abundance. If you have a scarcity mindset, you will understand why changing your attitude to an abundance mindset could impact significant aspects of your life. The scarcity mindset. When you have a scarcity mindset or scarcity mentality, you believe that you don't have enough, that you'll never have enough, and that there's nothing you can do about it. It is a fixed mindset in which thinking outside the box and taking risks is impossible. People are discouraged from trying new activities and advocating for themselves because they are afraid or have low self-esteem. A scarcity mindset inhibits folks from negotiating their rent or asking for a raise because they believe nothing good will come from it. It prevents them from applying for positions with greater responsibility and higher income. It can also leave them feeling incredibly unsatisfied. With a scarcity mindset, you can only think about the now. Immediate and pressing requirements are prioritized over your future self. If you don't live paycheck to paycheck, you save extra money instead of investing it for long-term growth. There isn't enough money in the scarcity mindset to do both. Even if you're urged to start small, there is always something else to spend the money on. The scarcity mentality is described in Stephen Covey's best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, as a zero-sum paradigm of life. When one wins, someone else loses. The pie can only be so big. If you are fortunate enough to obtain a piece, you must save it for yourself because it may be gone tomorrow. People who have this perspective live miserable and chaotic lives. They incur debt to prevent missing out on something they desire or require right now. They are takers, not givers, and rarely, if ever, achieve the financial security they want. They are envious of others and what they have, neglecting their good fortune. This can be a depressing way to live. The abundance mindset. Covey is also credited with coining the term abundant mindset or abundance attitude. According to this paradigm, there is plenty out there and enough to go around for everyone. It is unquestionably a more positive and hopeful view when compared to a scarcity mentality. Those who have adopted abundance mindsets are not ruled by impulse, and they freely share with others. They never run out of supplies for today and tomorrow. If they need or desire something, they will find a way to obtain it. They aren't, however, always on the lookout for something. Freedom is created through abundance. You dream and think large when you have a great attitude. You are a lifelong student who is always looking for new methods to expand your knowledge and skill set. But it's not all about you. Your congratulations are genuine when individuals around you achieve success. Change might be difficult, but it is much simpler to embrace change, even challenging ones, with an abundance mindset. You are aware that life is dynamic, and being forward-thinking allows for more progress with an abundant mindset. Your cup half full approach implies a place in life for new experiences, and not just more of the same. Having an abundance attitude will enable you to launch your dream business, apply for a leadership position, and return to school for the degree you still desire, all while serving others. People who think abundantly enjoy proper financial stability because they make things happen and pursue their dreams. And you'll enjoy being around them because they're upbeat. Adopting an abundance mindset. After understanding more about the abundant mentality, you'll know why it's so vital to practice. You are not optimizing the quality of your financial life if you believe you do not have an abundant mindset. A scarcity mindset can keep you from taking control of your finances. The best chance you have of attaining the money and financial security you desire is to do everything you can to move from a scarcity attitude to an abundance mindset. What can you do to affect the change? Methods for realigning your thoughts are described below. Just bear in mind that overcoming a deep-seated scarcity attitude requires time, concentration, and energy. You'll realize why it's worth all of your effort after taking steps, experiencing success, and progressing toward financial independence. Work on developing an abundance attitude by doing the following. Reducing your media exposure. The more time you spend staring at a screen, the worse you are likely to feel. Scrolling through your social feeds serves as a reminder of what you don't have. Advertisers persuade you to buy things you don't need or want. Reducing the amount of time you spend watching TV or on social media will increase your happiness and decrease your desire to waste money. Getting all parts of your life in order. You will soon lose track of what you already have if you live in a psychologically or physically cluttered environment. That is a major driving force behind the never-ending need to solve shortages. Use the time you save by not spending hours in front of your TV or on your phone to manage your life. You'll quickly realize that you have far more than you need. You have a lot of stuff. Having a beginner's mind. Shoshin is a Zen Buddhist term that translates as beginner's mentality. It means studying a subject with an open and eager attitude and a lack of preconceived assumptions, even though we are not a novice in the matter. When we believe we know it all, we lose our potential to be creative, see or hear things in new ways, and brainstorm without reservations. Adopting a beginner's mindset can improve your experiences, assist you in building stronger connections, and boost your creativity. Sharing what you have with others. An Anne Frank quotation is apt here. No one has ever become poor by giving. When you come to appreciate everything you have, you begin to give more freely to others. Improving the lives of those around you benefits you as well. It's a fantastic feeling to be able to share it with family and friends, but being generous and freely giving to strangers in need is also immensely gratifying. Giving up on being number one. When you have a scarcity mindset, everything appears to be a competition. You may become preoccupied with coming in first to avoid losing. Losers, on the other hand, are not required in the game of life. Adopting an abundant mindset, believe it or not, permits you to recognize that there is plenty for everyone. We can all come out on top. Putting an end to comparing yourself to others. You are not competing against your friends, family, neighbors, or workplace. If you become preoccupied with competing with them, you will wind up with everything they desired rather than what you expected, because you don't have to have it all now. The abundant mindset allows you to practice delayed gratification. You may save time, energy, and money by concentrating your spending on your wants and needs rather than scarcity, reflecting on what you have and being grateful for it. According to research, thankfulness is related to a variety of benefits, including enhanced physical and psychological health, happiness, and life satisfaction, as well as decreased sentiments of materialism, burnout, sadness, and other negative emotions. You practice thankfulness when you cultivate personal relationships, act with kindness, appreciate your good health, and volunteer to help others. You can make a list of things you are grateful for, write letters to persons you admire, or show your thanks to others, concentrating on what works rather than what doesn't. It's in our nature to look for flaws or to dwell on what we don't have. But concentrating on the bad isn't good for anyone's health, productivity, or well-being. Finding the positives and focusing on what works allows you to become more optimistic and achieve abundance. Positive energy attracts positive energy. It attracts positive people, events, and results to you. It allows you to explore new chances, learn from various scenarios, and keep advancing toward your objectives. Your money-related ideas, sentiments, and attitudes have an impact on your capacity to achieve your goals and develop wealth. While wealth means different things to different people, most people wish to be financially independent. What distinguishes each person's vision of prosperity and independence is how they pursue it, and the constraints they either deliberately or unknowingly accept while attempting to get it. It is not easy to go from a scarcity perspective to an abundance mindset. However, when you move from being envious of others to being impressed and intrigued about their achievement, you will be more receptive to learning from it. That is when you will make rapid progress toward your goals and a prosperous life. We invite you to join our luxurious community and interact with us. Comment your thoughts below and provide your insights. Until next time.